everybody. Thank you for joining me. Today I am going to share with you the process that I did to make these cute little cupcakes. I used the sparkle yarn from Dollar Tree, and I made this one this was my first cupcake that I made, and I shared this one on Instagram, and then I added a little bow. Unfortunately, my die cutting machine died, so I can't make the little mini bows, so I had to use a template that I found online for free. It was this little bow here, so I just cut it out, and I didn't really do the best of cutting, but nonetheless I added a little bow here and the cute little pom-pom for the cherry on top, and then I used what is this, sequins for the top, for like little confetti, or I mean not confetti, little sprinkles. So this was my first cupcake, and then I made these cupcakes. I used the Dulce 6x6 paper pad, and it's double-sided, so it, you know, no white is showing on the paper. And here I decided to use my circle punch, or the hole punch, and I cut out glitter gold and pink paper that I have. Excuse me, my allergies are really bad. I had a sneezing attack right before I started videoing, so of course my allergies started to act up right when I decided to do this video. So sorry if I sound nasally and I start having to clear my throat. I'm sorry. But anyways, and then I just cut out little what is these, like little sprinkles too, for I mean oh my god, glitter paper for the sprinkles. So I added that on here, and this cute little pom-pom with this little glittery on here. That was cute. And then I did this one. This one I added more little sprinkles on there. And then I made a tiny little one as a dangle. I thought this was cute too. So little. I put a this butterfly is a trim, and I just cut it. I cut the little butterfly and then added a little pearl gem on the front, and then the same here, a little pink pom-pom, and then I added a pearl, and then I just added some little circle punch out circles for the sprinkles. And that's my little dangle. So cute. Little. I know this came out a little wonky because it was my first time, doing a little mini one. And then yesterday I decided to drink regular coffee, so my hands were like really jittery. I typically drink decaf, and decaf is fine with me. You have just a little bit of caffeine, so that's perfect for me. But yesterday I was craving regular coffee. And anyways, so yesterday my hands were all like jittery, and I was just fussing around. So it kind of looks a little wonky, but nonetheless, I think it's so cute. Really, really cute. So I thought I would do a process here so you guys can see how I make my cupcakes. And I already went ahead and made a pom-pom. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to make a pom-pom, but just real quick, I'll just show you in case somebody who doesn't. Sometimes when I'm on lives with certain people, some people do ask questions, so they don't know. And so I thought I'd just come on here real quick. So I just get a card. I usually just use a card. This is the size I use for the pom-pom. They're all the same. This is a big one. Did I use this one? I think I used it this way for this one. And then for these, I used it this way. And I like using a card because it's sturdy. I know you can use a cardboard, but I don't like when it bends like that. I don't know, it just bothers me. So this is just me. So I just use an old, credit card or whatever. And so you just wrap it around. I don't count I'm not those, there's people who count, you know, how many times they wrap it around. I don't. I go by the feel. So you just wrap, 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 wrap until you feel like that's, you know, chunky enough that you want your pom-pom to be. And then you take it off. You have already, you cut a piece of the yarn and you wrap it around, tie a knot. I do it twice. And then when you have it wrapped around like so, you clip the ends with the scissors, and then you just fluff it all around, get that shape, the round shape, and then you give it a haircut, and then it just, you know, becomes a little pom-pom. It's fast, easy, quick, and actually I didn't really give this one a really good haircut, so I will do that. Just real quick, guys. I don't want to make the video really too long. That's why I went ahead and did some of the steps ahead of time. So, I don't make the video too long. And I think it looks pretty good anyway, so I don't really need to cut up too much. It's like that thing where you cut hair and it becomes uneven and you have to cut the other side, and then you cut the other side, and then you go back to the other side, and the next thing you know, you're left with nothing. Has anybody ever done that with their pom-poms? Okay. I guess it's good enough. I'm just wanting to show you guys how I do my process of making my cupcakes. So I'll throw that away later. And this is what I'm making a bigger pom-pom. These ones are small. The bottom is a 1.5 circle punch, and then I cut a strip from the 6x6 paper, and then I did my lines like if you're making a rosette. And you just glue down the bottom. So I'm going to attempt to glue here on with you guys. I need the light because I can't see. So what I do is I glue little by little because I made a mistake with the first cupcake by adding glue all the way around. Didn't come out correctly, so you just want to glue, and I don't like that extra glue sticking out, so what I do is I peel it off, and you want to try to get it as close to the edge as possible so you're not showing too much of the paper, and then it kind of looks like a cupcake. Oh, I forgot to even share who gave me the inspiration. It's craftybynature on Instagram. I saw her share her cupcake, and she did use, I'm assuming it is because it looked like a cupcake liner. A beautiful cupcake. She did an awesome job. Nowhere near looking like these, but I don't know how she made it. I don't know if she has a YouTube. I tried looking to see. I didn't see a link. So I will tag her on Instagram when I share these cupcakes on there. And then I'll ask her and see if she does have a YouTube, if she has a tutorial on them. But she did an excellent job, beautiful job. And I believe it was a dangle. So really, really pretty cupcake she made. And then I know she crafts too. She's doing, what is she doing? Ice cream cones. And I think she did cotton candy out of the pom-poms. She did them out of the yarn. So she's another one that does a really good job. Beautiful. They make them look so like store-bought. Like something you'd want to buy in a gift shop or something. Really, really nice. Talented ladies, talented people. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just gluing on here, and it's kind of a slow process. You want to make sure that it's going to land even here. So what I do is I kind of scrunch it in a way, scrunch it as I'm gluing down, so it, you know, closes up, and then it matches up to this side on here. And just use what you got, guys, because this is what I came up with, because I don't have cupcake liners. I do, but not cute ones, not pretty ones. I just buy like the plain ones that don't have any design whatsoever on them. So I started to think, well, what can I make as a cupcake liner? And so that's why I came up with the idea of cutting out a circle from the bottom and then just making the what is that? The creases on the paper as if you were making a rosette. And you know, that would be my cupcake liners. So here is the cupcake, fits perfect in there. And so what I do is I add hot glue on it. There's probably other ways that you can adhere your cupcake, and that's probably good, but I just go with a old handy dandy hot glue. I probably needed more, but I don't have a stick in there right now. So I just stick it in there. Get a glue stick. And whatever's like sticking out, if you don't like it, you could always cut it. It's your cupcake. You do what you want to do. So that is what I do. I'll put more glue on it after the video, but just so you guys can see. And then I just make a little hole there, add my little pom-pom. So I'm going to put glue. Just set it in there. And like I said, you can cut it down if it looks a little too high. I don't want to cut too much because you can't put it back. Well, actually you can, because I did that with the little mini one. And I'll show you in a second what I did. See these little pieces here? I saved them because the little mini one, because of the way I did this, I had to have something anchored to hold the, I don't even know what you call this. A pinhead? Is that what it's called? I'm not good with these names, but anyways, I needed something to anchor the pin head down to the pom-pom. So what I did, I had this from packaging, so I cut it down to a small little square. I shoved it inside here, and then I added the pom-pom on top, and I made sure that this went into the sponge and anchored it in there with glue first, and then I added my pom-pom. Sorry guys. And then that was held, but since I was like squeezing and trying to like mold it in there, the pom-pom, it kind of got a little like, not as fluffy on this side. It kind of looked, you know, a little skinny there. This is a little bit more fluffy. This is less skinny. And I can feel it. And I added some glossy accents. Some glossy accents on there. A little dot. And then I just went ahead and used this leftover, because when I made this pom-pom, I had leftover of this, and I just added it on there and just glued it on there so I could make it a little more thicker on that side. So that's what you could use those little extra pieces for. So I don't throw that away. And I got that idea from Poochie Tats here on YouTube as well, because she saves those little pieces, and that's what she uses to make, like, she has a little cotton candy die, and she used the little shavings to put it on the die, and it looks so cute. It looked like a real cotton candy. Okay, so here is the cupcake. I added my little white pom-pom for like the cherry on top, but there is no cherry, that's white, but we'll just pretend. And I will add my cutouts to add for the sprinkles. So I just punched out some little circles from my paper punch, and then I just hot glue it. I guess you could use something else, some other kind of glue, maybe fabric glue or something, but I don't. I just use hot glue for right now. It's just easy. Just get rid of the strings. And there you have it. You got your little cupcake. And glue. Let's see, I'll do a gold. I'll do a gold and pink, and then I'll put blue jimmies on there. I guess that's what people call them. I don't know. I call them sprinkles. Sorry guys if I was out of view. I couldn't see. I needed to get close. This is not sticking. So okay, what is that? Gold. I'll use pink. And then another gold. What is that? Gold. Forgetting what colors I'm using. And back to the awkward silence again, guys. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you, peoples. Nothing going on here except for my allergies. Okay, we got gold. And you guys really don't need to know the sizes of what, like this, the bottom is a 2-inch circle, but whatever you guys have on hand, you know, punch it out, and you can make your little cupcake. Now I'm going to use the little blue strips here for the sprinkles. My goodness. Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. So sweet. I love this pink and gold and the glittery blue. If I could pick one up. It just looks so, so darling. Absolutely beautiful. Look. I love it. So, so cute. I like to turn them different ways. I don't want them to be so matchy match. And you have to have, don't drink coffee when you make little tiny things like this, because you'd be shaking all around. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, so adorable. I wonder if I should add another one over here. Kind of hidden. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see, I have natural light on this side. But aren't they cute? Isn't this cute? I can't talk. This is so sweet. Absolutely adorable. And I said I didn't want to make a bigger one, but I think the bigger one looks nicer. I like this one better. And I just have to add like a little bow here, or I was thinking of using my flower maybe that I made. I'm wondering if these look good. Oh, look. I made an extra bow. Yes. I think this looks so cute. I'm going to do that. Oh, thank goodness I made extras. Too bad I didn't make a whole bunch. Alrighty. Let's see. Some glue sticking out. I don't know where to add it. Add it here, I guess. Look how darling this is. Oh my goodness. Look. So cute. Oh, I love it. I was going to give this one away, but I think I'm going to keep it. I was going to give it to my mother-in-law. Oh no. Should I give it to her? She asked for a flower, those flowers that I made with a felt, and I never made them for her. And my die cutting machine, I don't have one, so now I can't make them for her. I said, since we're gonna see her soon, I said, oh, I'll give her one of these cupcakes that I made. And then since I said I don't really like the bigger cupcakes, I said, oh, I'll give her the bigger cupcake because I like the little mini ones. But now, I don't know. No, I'll give it to her. She's sweet. So I'll give it to her. She'll like this little cupcake. All right, guys. So this is my process of how I do these little cupcakes. So let me know what you guys think. You know, do you like them? Do you not like them? How can you not like them? They're too cute. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And if you do decide to make them, because, you know, you have, you know, your little punches, and you guys can score your paper and make the little cupcake liners. Tag me on Instagram if you aren't on Instagram, and I will put my Instagram name down below in the description. So yeah, let me know, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.